And welcome back to the channel. So today I'll be demonstrating how to take accurate body measurements, and our trusted mannequin here would be our model for the day. So without taking much of your time, let's jump right into it. So to take measurements for garment construction, there are two steps. One is the vertical measurement that comes from the shoulder down, and we have the horizontal measurement this way, but it will be the full circumference of these points. So I went ahead to use a bias tape to outline the bust, the waist, and the hip. Okay, so we'll be using a measuring tape, and this measuring tape has inch and centimeter. So I'll be working with the inches. So we are starting with the shoulder. So you place your tape here at the joint, the joint that connects the hand and the body to the shoulder. Am I making sense? So you can see the way I placed my tape. So for this mannequin, what we have is 12 and 3/4. Okay, so after taking the shoulder measurement, we'll take the vertical measurement. You place your tape here. You can see the point where I placed my tape up here. I didn't place it here. Here. Then we'll take the bust point measurement. So this is the bust point. This is the fullest part of the breast. So after taking the bust point measurement, you take the under bust measurement. Here is the under bust. For this mannequin, it's 14 inches, while the bust point measurement is 10.5. Then, still keeping your tape this way, we are taking the waist measurement, and this is 18.5. So that's the distance from the shoulder to the waist, 18.5. So we'll get the distance from the waist to the hip. For this mannequin, we have 10 inches. So we have gotten all the vertical measurements. Remember, from the first thing we did was to get the shoulder to the bust point. Then we got the under bust, the waist. Then now this is from shoulder to hip. For this mannequin, we have 28. So now we'll be taking the horizontal measurements. So now we'll be taking the bust circumference. Make sure your index finger is inside the tape like this. Okay? If your tape is this way, you've not taken the accurate measurements. It has to be on the bust level, okay? Take the waist measurements, okay? Don't forget to have your index finger inside of the tape like this. Then after taking this measurement, we'll take the hip measurements. Also take note, it has to be the fullest part of the hip. And make sure you have your index finger right inside the tape like this. Okay? So after taking this measurement, another very important measurement that I love to take is the bust span measurement. That is the distance between one bust to the other. So you place your measuring tape like this and get the distance between one bust to the other. Okay, then after that, we will take the armhole measurement. This is the armhole measurement. After taking this measurement, you also take your biceps measurement, which is the fullest part of the arm, the fullest part of the arm. Make sure when you're taking your measurement, it's not too tight and it's not too loose. When you're drafting your pattern, you can always put ease. So I think these are basically the measurements you need for any garment construction. So if you want to make a long dress, for instance, you place your tape measure right here on the shoulder and take the full length of the dress you want to make. And if it is a dress with waistline, you will need to, you know that your measurement will be in two segments. One will be from the from the shoulder to the waist, because there will be a joining. Then from the waist to wherever it is you want the garments to get to. I hope you found this illustration useful. If you did, please click the like button and turn on post notifications so that whenever we upload any new videos, you'll be among the first to watch them. Also comment and share this video. I'll see you in my next one. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are. Bye.